Welcome back, everyone. skyWACH Weather School on the road today. We traveled up to Prosperity in Newberry County to Prosperity-Rikard Elementary School to talk to the fourth graders and always have a great time when we take weather school on the road. In fact, I have a feeling this young man right here is a future meteorologist. He had everything down, the water cycle, all of it. These were some sharp students up there today, and we certainly had a great time visiting with the fourth graders up in Prosperity in Newberry County, and always love getting out on the road to talk about weather. It's always fun, too, when you see not only the students getting involved, but even the teachers. In this case, the teacher and the principal looked over and they were looking at different radars on their phone, and we were talking about different apps, and of course they were asking about some snow potential and some light snow showers. So weather, it's fun for everyone. As I was walking out, one of the teachers showed this to me, so I had to share it. Second grade project having to do with winter weather. So I always enjoy just seeing these things. And of course, it doesn't matter if it's grade school, middle school, high school, civic groups, whatever. All you have to do is shoot me an email, and skyWACH Weather School is happy to come and visit your location. Speaking of weather, let's talk about that. And let's talk about the snow. In fact, you can see across skyWACH Doppler radar right now that we just have a few light clouds out there, but nothing to be overly concerned with. Some very, very light flurries that are, for the most part, north of a majority of the Watch Fox viewing area, northern Kershaw County. This is nothing to be concerned with. This is when you get Arctic air in place, it wrings any drop of moisture it can find in the atmosphere out. But the temperature at the surface too warm to support anything to be concerned about. And that's exactly what we're going to continue dealing with tonight. Some snowfall in the higher elevations, but again, not a concern here at home. What we are concerned about, the windy conditions. So if for some reason you were going to go out on one of the rivers tomorrow or out onto the lake, some choppy waters, we're going to have a lake wind advisory that will continue across the area. Here's Future Watch. We put this into motion for you. 5 a.m., not a lot to talk about. What about lunchtime? Still not a lot to talk about, except for the temperatures. And that, which we do not have on here, is why we aren't at this time talking exactly about the temperatures that will be cold. I just wanted to show you we're going to have that clear sky, that sun-filled sky that transitions into a clear sky tomorrow night. But that sunshine somewhat misleading with this Arctic air that is in place and will bring some very cold temperatures to the area. 30s outside right now, and if you're flying out of Columbia Metro tomorrow, we'll go from 28 to 42. Windy, that could give us some delays. We should be okay for Atlanta through Dallas, but delays likely once you get to New York with some windy conditions and some snow flurries along with D.C. and Philly. Chilly temperatures in the 30s. 7-day planner, yeah, 40s for highs. Now, it looks like we're climbing up. Those lows in the lower 20s climbing to the upper 20s. But it's short-lived. We get another blast of cold air just in time for Valentine's Day with a high of 40. Then we try and warm again come President's Day, Monday, a holiday for many of you. But it is definitely Arctic air in place.
Yes.
A few flurries here and there, but again, the big question, snow. We just don't have that out there right now.
It's windy, though, for sure.
People were worried today when they saw those flurries.
Those midday flurries. And like I was up at in Prosperity at school, and principal came running out excited, too. It was like a kid. I'm like, I was kind of right there with him. I was hoping I could get a picture of it before it stopped, but...
Yeah, as soon as it came in, it went out.
It was
the best kind, short-lived. That's what I say.
I want a good snow.
You can have one.
Just one.
The weather school kids want a good snow, too.
Go to another part of the country. They'll have some there.
Nope.
Bring it here.
All right, well, Corey Miller's not talking snow. He's talking basketball coming up next.